Hello, hello, Grumpy Goblin here. I am ready to hop on in. I've kind of took a 1 or 2 day break from recording because I had a sick kid at home and I've been kind of taking care of her, and we had to go to the ER, and then the day after that we had to go to the hospital for some tests, and she still got some more tests or a follow-up appointment to do tomorrow. So I've been kind of distracted, but I am back recording here, and I'm going to be hopping into Prison 3. I'm going to be making a visit to the C3 commissary, and I'm going to try to, I'm down under 20 million. Last episode, I broke 20 million for the first time. Woo, hoo, yeah. Woo, hoo, yeah. This time I'm under 20 million because I've been buying stuff, but I've got an inventory full of mostly diamonds, so I'm kind of optimistic about where I'm going to end up after this episode, or after this visit to the commissary. So, and then after I do that, I'm going to talk about a new prison series that I'm starting, because it has been requested by more than one person, and so I got several people saying, hey, can you start a series and do this or that? And well, I'll talk about it after we get to the commissary. So follow me, join me as we head on into prison number 3. I'm on here a little later in the night. It's not as crowded right now. I kind of like coming on here and doing that. Let's see, we've got only 130 people on. Ain't too bad. I've got my inventory already prepped. I wanted to do this ahead of time. Oh look, I've sold 2 golden apples. If you haven't been to my shop lately, I'm selling golden apples, 89 bucks a pop. This is an experiment. I haven't walked around the prison that much to see what golden apples sell or buy for. So I'm not even I'm not even sure. What I did is I bought a bunch of apples at 1,000 bucks a pop, just out of an experiment, and I bought 9 whole stacks of apples, so I have a ton of apples. Anybody who tells you that apples are rare on the server, all you gotta do is put up a chest offering to buy them for 1,000 bucks a pop, and you will be overflowing with apples. You'll have apples for days. So yeah, that's my latest experiment. I've been kind of playing around with golden apples because I heard that there are some quests in the higher wards, in the upper wards, that require golden apples, and I guess the quests pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, and so I don't know, I'm just kind of experimenting. I haven't really changed much in the shop except for my little experiment there. Keeping my pickaxes and my swords seem to be selling briskly. But anyway, we're here to head over to the commissary, and I have, as you can see, 5 full stacks of emeralds, full stacks of blocks of emeralds. I want some emeralds. It's like a diamond and an emerald all combined in one. It's a demerald. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take some gold. We'll sell some gold, some demeralds. Some gold roll dems. I don't know. Anyway, I've got 5 stacks of blocks of emeralds, and most of the inventory, as you can see, full of stacks of blocks of diamonds. So I already bought my ticket. Down to 3 tickets. I had 503 tickets. Woohoo! Got my ticket. I'm heading to C3. Oh yeah, look at my levels. 83. I have been a smelting fiend lately. I have been smelting like there's no tomorrow at all. Smelting every day. I've been a smelting fiend. I'm up to level 83. Virtually all of those, maybe 10 of those levels are for mining. So here we are. Alright, let's see here. Let's see the inventory. Inventory. I'm drawing a blank. Here we go. Alright, so I'm definitely going to hit the emeralds first. We're going to hit emeralds. Then I'm going to turn to my left. So basically what I'll do is I'm going to stand right there on that block right there. Going to hit the emerald sign. Spam the emerald sign like crazy. Then I'm going to turn just my cursor to the left. I won't actually have to move. And then I'm going to spam the diamond block sign. And then I'll have some gold left over, which I'll just turn to my right and come over here to that sign right there. So emerald, diamonds, and gold. There's not a whole lot of people on tonight. The server does not appear to be lagged. So I think, I don't think, oh, parkour just opened. I just heard an explosion. Alright, so, you guys ready? Let's do this. We're gonna go in and make several millions of dollars. I'm glad you can join me. As soon as I get done with this visit to commissary, and we see how we did, then I'm going to tell you about my new prison series, which will be, I recorded like the first 1 or 2 episodes. I'm going to release it on a fairly regular basis. But anyway, let's get in here. Let's make some moolah. Let's make some dough. Emeralds, diamonds, gold. Boom. And spamming emeralds. Spamming emeralds. I had about 17 million when I came in here. 17 million when I came in. I was saying before I hopped in here, there's not a whole lot of people on the server tonight, and it looks like the timers are running as planned, and it's counting down pretty much regular speed. So I'm going to get 2 minutes, 120 seconds in here. Again, I don't open my inventory. And I've been doing some research. I talked to several of the helpers here at Titan MC, and I came up, was looking in the forums, and I kind of concluded that part of the reasons I was getting the proxy disconnects was partially my fault. The server for Titan MC has been updated to 1.7.9. And I hesitated to use 1.7.9 because Optifine, which is the little mod that I use that lets you zoom in and control your video settings and things like it had not been updated to 1.7.9 yet. So I was still kind of playing on 1.7.5. And apparently one of the side effects of running 1.7.5 and connecting to Titan MC is you get a lot of proxy disconnects. So so I decided I wasn't going to go and do any C3 visits until Optifine had been updated to 1.7.9, which it was, and I was able to upgrade Optifine to 1.7.9, and I'm running 1.7.9 Minecraft. And alright, we're almost done. We got 7 seconds left. I might get through everything. I don't know if I will or not. I'll probably have just a couple. Oh, I sold everything. Hallelujah. And 24 million. 24 million buckaroonies. That is awesome. 24 million. 24.7 million moolahs as I step into the PvP zone. That's pretty cool. I'm happy about that one. I'm happy about that one. Nah, I don't. Whoops. Alright, so that was pretty cool. Alright, so my new series. Let's head back to my cell. I'm gonna walk back. I'm just gonna take a nice little leisurely stroll. So I've had several people in the comments of my videos and in the game. Some people have asked me to, I never really did my series, this video series from scratch. It was my intention to shoot it from the very beginning, but I just didn't because there was a lot of glitches with the server when it first opened, and I had raised enough money to buy my awesome location cell down there right off the bat, but the cell didn't actually. Everybody was having problems. The cells weren't actually working, and the video was a lot of me running around being grumpy and angry and living up to my name of Grumpy Goblin. So it really didn't make good video. And by the time I got back to re-recording, I had already made, a million or something. I can't remember what it was in my first video. That was so long ago. But I had already, you know, established my shop. People were already calling it OP, and so I never really did a thing from the beginning. And I've had people like say, "Hey, can you record a series from the very beginning?" And I thought about it. I said, "You know what? I think that's a great idea. That was my intention to begin with." And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a new mine series, a new prison series, in a different server, or in a different prison, and I will use that, and in that prison, I will start from E4, and I will work my way up from the bottom, and kind of show you how it's done even when you don't have a great shop location, because I know not everybody can have an insanely awesome shop location. So yeah, that's my next series. It's going to be kind of like a series within a series. I'm going to do it, it'll be in the same YouTube playlist. I'm not going to create a new YouTube playlist for it, but it'll be part of my Grumpy Goblin Plays Titan MC series. Let's update my current balance sign. I love updating this. Current balance 24,770,296. There we go. Nice. That feels cool. So yeah, so keep an eye out. That's going to be starting. I'm going to be posting those up in the next, or the first episode of that in the next day or so, maybe two. Yeah. I wasn't recording the other day, and some chests showed up here in the auction house. I was able to buy a couple chests the other day. Hey, look, I just got a tripwire hook. Ain't that exciting? I hopped in here in the auction house just the other day, kind of on a whim, and there were 3 chests there. I was able to buy 2 of them. Someone else arrived around the same time and bought the 3rd one, and I paid maybe $3,000 for a bunch of wood, basically. It was a bunch of logs. But hey, that's okay. It's win or lose. Win or lose in the auction house. You don't always win. Sometimes you... And I didn't lose because I got some wood out of it, and I made a bunch of sticks, so I'm set for sticks for a while. There was a couple of pieces of armor, and I think there was 1 pick in it with Unbreaking 2 on it or something like that, which I donated through to a newbie, in the spawn area. So, all right. So, anywho, that's all I've got for right now. I'm not going to really be doing a whole lot in this episode. I wanted to hit the C3 shop, and I wanted to let you know to keep an eye out for those of you that have been asking, and for those of you that have not been asking, keep an eye out for that new series that's coming out, that new how to play Titan MC from the ground up. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Maybe call it the Noob's Guide to Titan MC or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. You know, I don't really say this in my videos, and I guess I need to start getting in the habit. If you've liked this, if you've learned anything, if it, you know, was mildly entertaining, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm definitely not a full-time YouTuber, but, you know, it is something that I really enjoy, and I would not mind getting a few more likes every once in a while. So, you know what? Again, thanks for watching. I'm gonna take my little tripwire hook here, and I'm gonna go shank somebody with it. Just gonna go stab somebody in the head because it's prison. Isn't that what you're supposed to do in prison? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time, and take care. Bye-bye.